Hi everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be sharing you a simple ways on how to make the skin of your crispy pata crackle to the perfect crunchiness. But before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to keep you posted on my new video. And if you like this video, please feel free to share this with your family and friends. As you know, cooking crispy pata is quite challenging for me because I'm afraid of oil splatters. However, I believe that everyone can do it with proper caution. And it felt good that my first time was a success. You will find various recipes for crispy pata and different ways on how to cook it. And this time, I will share you my own version using 3 spices only. This crispy pata recipe that you will learn today is absolutely delicious. It's so crunchy outside, juicy and tasty inside. Hope you try this for your family and friends and they will surely enjoy. So here's one of my favorite ways to make this crispy pata so crunchy, yummy, and tasty. Now, join me and let's start cooking. Once you start cooking, it is very important to have all the ingredients measured and ready to go. And here are the ingredients. 1.345 kilograms pork leg washed and cleaned, 1 liter canola oil, 2 stems ginger leaves washed and braided, 6 strands lemongrass washed and braided, 6 cups water, 2 tablespoons salt, 3 pieces bay leaves, and 1 tablespoon whole black pepper. And for the dipping sauce, half cup vinegar, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, 1 red onion peeled and chopped, 3 cloves garlic peeled and minced, 1 tablespoon brown sugar, and 3 strands spring onions washed and chopped. To make this crispy pata recipe, let's start by cleaning the pork leg. By the way, I always buy the meats from the grocery stores because I can conveniently choose different parts and cuts of meat. But if you have tight budget, I would encourage you to buy meat in wet markets because the prices are usually cheaper. We are already done cleaning the pork leg, so let's now place the meat in a deep pan or pot. Then, add in the braided ginger leaves and braided lemongrass. Follow the bay leaves and whole black pepper. Next, pour in 4 cups of water. Then, add in 1 tablespoon of salt. Bring to a boil over high heat and cover it. Once it starts to boil, turn the heat down to low. Let it simmer for an hour or until meat and skin is tender but not falling apart. Flip the other side if needed. You may also add some water in between if it starts to dry up and leg is not cooked yet. Just for some tips to ensure that the meat inside is cooked and seasoned before frying, it has to be boiled first until tender with salt and your prepared spices. So I think the boiling is almost done, so we may now remove the pork leg from the pot. Then drain the excess liquids and place it on the rack or strainer so that the liquids can drip easily. Let it rest for 30 minutes and pat dry with paper towels if needed. When cool to touch, poke the legs using the fork to create small holes. Then rub generously with rock salt all over. Salt not only gives flavor but also absorbs any remaining moisture. Just for some additional cooking tips for super crispy skin, transfer the pork to a container, cover with plastic wrap, and freeze for at least 5 hours or overnight, or chill uncovered in the fridge overnight to dry out. Then, remove the cooked pork leg from the fridge and let it rest for 15 to 20 minutes. Pat dry with kitchen towel if needed. So we can now start frying. In a deep pan, pour in 1 liter of canola oil. Just for some additional cooking tips, I recommend you to use the right kind of oil like canola, peanut, sunflower, or corn oil because they have high smoke points which are great for deep frying. Heat the oil over medium-high heat. Then, once the oil is hot, gently add the pork leg. Cover the pan and wait until the splattering sound subside a little. Fry the pork leg until golden brown. Turn as needed to get all the skin to cook until they crackle. It takes about 20 minutes to cook all sides and maybe lesser if completely submerged in oil. So we're done with the first frying. So transfer to a strainer with paper towels to drain the excess oil. Let it sit for 15 minutes before the second frying. Just for some additional cooking tips, double frying is the sure way to make the skin of your crispy pata crackle to the perfect crunchiness. So we may now reheat the oil and refry again the leg pork for another 5 minutes until the skin becomes crispy. Wow! Our crispy pata is done! That looks delicious! For those who do not know, this crispy pata recipe is a popular Filipino pork dish. This can be eaten as a main dish along with rice, and it is best when dipped in a spicy vinegar mixture. People also consume it as a beer food or pulutan. You can serve this for lunch or dinner. Share and enjoy! Let's eat together! That's it for today, so hope you enjoyed this video. But please don't forget to subscribe. Just click the notification bell and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and have a pleasant day to all. Keep safe always. We'll see you on my next vlog. Bye!